How is everybody today on this Thursday? This is day 5 of the From Chaos to Control Mommy Challenge. So here we are. We are doing the mindset work because the theme of all of this week is mindset work. If you're watching this on YouTube or somewhere else, please join my group, Survival Mode Successful Moms Creating Momentum, because there's a lot more content in this challenge that is in my group. There's written posts, there are daily check-ins, there is a weekly giveaway, so please go there and join and be a part of all the amazing things that are going on right there within an amazing, safe, supportive community of other moms who are all on the same journey from going survival mode successful and creating that momentum. So that's what we are all about. So today, this week, we're doing all the mindset things. Next week, we're going to get into habits. But today, one of the mindset things that we're going to our mindset thing we're going to tackle for today is loving yourself. Okay, now this one hits close to home for me because, as you've probably heard me, if you followed me, if you haven't followed me, let me just give you the lowdown on all of this, because this is something that I've struggled with a lot in the past that I don't struggle with anymore, thank goodness. So I was stuck in a perpetual state of survival mode for almost 8 years, and I did not love myself. It was a struggle. In fact, I struggled with a lot of self-loathing, and that is not a good place to be. It's a horrible place to be, especially for such a long time. And I was able to very quickly make the shift out of self-loathing to self-love, and not only that, to completely let go of guilt. Okay, does that sound good to you, to be able to let go of guilt, all the mom guilt, all the guilt? I don't do guilt anymore. I'm unapologetically me, who I am. I look inside myself for the answers. I, shift my mindset, and I do the things, and I crush my goals. And that's what I'm here for, is here to help you do the same. So, self-love. So this is something that was actually the very beginning of my mindset journey, of my journey out of survival mode. This is the very first step I took, was making the decision to love myself, even when my feelings were on board. Even when I didn't feel very lovable, I decided to love myself. And I started very small. It was hard. It's hard to start a new habit, especially when everything in you is telling you, why do you love yourself? You don't deserve self-love. You don't deserve love from anyone. You don't deserve blah, whatever. But I chose to start loving myself in small ways every day, even though it didn't feel right. And you know what? Pretty soon it started to feel right. And pretty soon I started to crush all the things in my path. And I started taking care of myself. And pretty soon everything started to come together. All the things that I had been wanting forever began to come together. So, I encourage you, if this is something, we all struggle with different stresses, with different issues in our lives. I hope my kids aren't being too loud in the background. They're playing over here. So, self-love, I truly believe, is the best medicine for all of your stress, for all of your problems, for everything. You have got to love yourself. You've got to start there. If this is something that you're not doing, or something that you're doing but you feel like you could do better at, I'd like to hear how you love yourself. How are you planning to love yourself today? Well, drop it in the comments below. And let me know if you're watching on replay. Also, just let me know how self-love has changed your life. I want to hear about that. One of the ways that self-love has healed my life is by practicing self-care and doing journaling. I'm going to have to get on here because I hear a baby crying in the background, but I just want to hear from you, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Tomorrow we're talking about setting goals. I will see you Friday.